Hi, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm James Myers. I'm the president and CEO of a company called Contingency Now. Contingency Now has been around 9-10 years. We are a risk management company. We're located in Los Angeles, California. We specialize in contingency planning, meaning we do disaster recovery plan, business continuity plans, exercises, risk assessments, impact assessments, and audits of existing plans and processes. That's what we do. That's our forte. Been around a number of years. I'm sure a lot of you people out there in the world probably never heard of us, but we've been out there providing excellent value to a lot of customers. So, just one quick selling spiel here, and I'm going to move on down the road for you. You can go to www.contingencynow.com and just check us out. Everything's on the website there, whatever you need. So, why am I here? And why am I presenting to you today? Well, for one thing and one thing only, I care about your business. I really do. I care about my business, and I care about your business. I care about your ability to maintain revenue generation, to pay your bills, to maintain your mortgages, to have a business that is tolerable of human, natural, and technical events. I believe personally and professionally that every single business owner, I don't care how small you are, if you work out of your home, if you have a dry cleaning business, a very small manufacturing business, or you're a $300 or $400 million retailer, manufacturer, online e-commerce business, whatever you're in, and wherever you are, you can have an effective and efficient, and a cost-effective and efficient contingency plan for your business operations. We've been doing this a lot of years. And I've seen a lot of heartbreak. And it's brought tears to my eyes of what I've seen over the years. I want to give you a couple examples. Number one is Hurricane Katrina. There was something that just, stuck in my craw. I was watching CNN. I think it was CNN, one of the major news channels. And they showed this small business owner sitting, I think, just by my memory, I don't remember all the names and stuff, but I remember this much. An individual, a single male individual, sitting with his laptop, I think in a hotel room or some other place. And he was actually crying. Tears were running down his face. There was nothing left to his business. It was gone. Because all he had to work from it was a laptop. And it looked like he didn't have much to go on. And I really, my heart really went out for him, as a human being. Because I couldn't imagine 9 years of my life in my business and just losing it all. I just couldn't even imagine that. I don't know what I would do. I really don't. Okay? So, on the flip side of that, as a risk management professional and business owner, I didn't really feel for him too much. And you know why? Because he didn't plan. He didn't prepare. He didn't invest in a proactive working contingency plan for himself, for his constituents in his business, his employees and contractors, for his channel suppliers, for his partners, his investors, his board members, and for his family. He didn't do it. So in my right hand, I felt for him as a human. And in my left hand, as a business owner, too bad, so sad. You didn't invest in an active and effective contingency plan. And that just, I get up to here with that. It's like, come on, people. there's a yin and yang in business operations, okay? There's revenue and there's risk. And there's different types of risk. As you can see from hearing from me today, we manage operational risk, okay? Contingency planning. And we believe in contingency now, that it's very, very important. And we also believe that everybody should be able to afford one, and everybody should be able to implement one on their own devices without external help from, consulting consultants coming in and doing it for you. So with that, I would like to provide you one more example. That was Hurricane Katrina. That's been a while. But you know as I know, if you've been anywhere on the news, anywhere in the last 6 months, there's been a lot going on. Mostly natural events. But there's been a lot of technology events, especially in the security side of businesses. Security intrusions. Do you have a contingency plan for that? I don't know. I do in my business. Do you have one in yours? So anyway, I'd like to provide you with one more example. It's a physical example. I have it with me today. Like I say, my business is in the Los Angeles County metropolitan area. And this newspaper was dated May 24th. It's the Los Angeles Times. It's on the front page. And as you'll see on the front page, it says, this is about the tornadoes in Joplin, Missouri. I'm from the Midwest. I'm an old Midwest guy from Illinois. I've lived through tornadoes. I've worked on floods and sandbags. I've done a lot of stuff in the past, okay? And when I see this, it brings tears to my eyes. But what really bothers me the most is two things. They had no time to prepare. That's what it says on the front page of this newspaper. I completely, absolutely disagree with that statement. You do have time to prepare. You can do something about it. And it doesn't have to cost you an arm and a leg. It does cost you something. Don't get me wrong. Time is money in business. I'm a business owner, and my time is very precious. But I want my business to survive as well. And nowhere in here, excuse me for a moment. Anywhere in, I've read this multiple times in many other articles, many other newspapers and magazines and news clips on the websites and so forth. They don't talk about business as much. It's all about residential and homes. I mean, of course, that's where homes get destroyed and people get injured and there's loss of life. But where is the business impact of that? The local economy just gets hammered. This stuff, this incident in Joplin, Missouri happened like boom, like that, just in one early evening. But the financial impact of that is going to go on for years in that local and regional economy because it takes a very long time for businesses to get back up on their feet. And I'm here to tell you that there is something you can do about it as a business owner. Okay? And it's a very good thing. So that's my introduction. I'm going to have a YouTube channel here for quite a while, for many months to come. This is just my opening statements. There's something you can do. Yes, you can lose your home. Yes, you can lose your place of employment. But there are things you can do to be proactive, not reactive, but proactive to save yourself in your business. I'm a business guy. We're talking about business here, okay? So, there's things you can do. There's a lot of things out there, a lot of information out there on the web. There's a lot of information, like I say, in the physical media, electronic media, news media, web media, all that stuff. There's a lot of good information. There's a lot of misinterpreted information. I'm here to help you figure out not only what's good information, what's bad information, but what you can do in your business to help you survive. Because that's what it's really all about. You want to maintain that revenue stream. Reduce those legal impacts. Reduce the amount of time you're down as much as you possibly can. Get back up and running and serve your customers. Okay? Because we all know that if you lose a customer for whatever reason, it takes a lot more money to get them back. So, I'm going to read this off of a board for you. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a dozen topics of discussion. So each week I'm going to bring to you, through my YouTube channel, Contingency Now, a new topic of discussion. The next on the list is contingency planning. What it is, what it isn't. Then we're going to talk about, the week after that, we're going to talk about disaster recovery planning. What it is and what it isn't. Then business continuity planning. What it is, what it isn't. Exercises. What types of exercises, how you can do that in your business. It doesn't take a lot, but they're very, very important. Any first responder can tell you that. Exercise, exercise, practice, practice, train, train. How to get a return on your investment when you infuse this money and time and human capital to put a contingency plan together for your business. How do you get an ROI out of it? We'll have a discussion about that. Contingency planning versus and insurance. Contingency planning is not insurance, and we'll separate the two and show you where one fits and why they fit and where they fit and how they fit and what they cost. I have business insurance. We all do. The morality of contingency planning. There is a morality and ethical aspect to this type of business. There really is. And we're going to talk about that in the key points of discussion and why you should do it. Not just from a financial perspective, but from a morality and ethical perspective, because guess why? You're a business owner. Managing the media. Key topic of discussion. I might even bring that up further because, as you can see, this is media. And I disagree with some of the topics that they bring up. But managing the media. As a business owner, when you work your way through a disaster or a major incident, I can tell you this much. The media is not your friend. But you have to learn how to make them your friend. Give them proactive, good, positive information about what's going on and what you've done to help protect yourself. It makes a huge difference in the world of your customer base. Marketing and selling your contingency plan investment. How do you market and sell it? You mean to tell me I can actually maybe even make money? There is actually value to my business on this? Yes, there is. And I'm going to show you how you can do that. Okay? Why contingency plans fail. There's a long list. There's a lot of information out the web why they fail. But let's go back through that again. Why do they fail? What does it take to keep them going? Lease versus buy. This has been around for a long time. Do I go out? So you go, James, I want to put together a contingency plan. How do I do it? Well, you have two choices. Or there's a hybrid approach, actually. Let's say 2.5 choices. You can hire a consulting company like ours and come in and help you do it. Or you can do it yourself. You can go out and buy products that we sell products as well. You can go out and buy products and do it yourself. So that's the buy part. The lease part is consulting. So what I call lease versus buy. The pros and the cons between the two and what it takes to get it done. So we'll talk about that as well. Then the following week, about 3 months down the road here, we're going to talk about hybrid solutions and technologies. What's out there for your business? What makes sense? There's, the big wave now is cloud computing. That stuff has been around a long time. It's just a remake of a new name and so forth. But there's some good stuff out there that you can leverage depending upon what your needs are to your business. So you got to figure out what you have first, what your needs are, what your business and your customers want, before you go off and find a technology solution that fits it. Okay? So, with that, I want to thank you very much for visiting my disaster planning, contingency planning, business continuity channel called Contingency Now. We're out there, www.contingencynow.com. I really appreciate your time. Send us an email, give us a call whenever if you have a topic of discussion that you would like to see us talk about as risk management professionals for businesses. We're all over it. We'd love to help you. Thank you much. And whatever you do, create a great day.